When the Goods Get Together. By Luce Irigaray. A brief note by Kansang Xiam. In the essay, When the Goods Get Together, Lucy Irigaray argues that women are always trapped in a patriarchal society since birth to death. They are a kind of robot controlled by men. Their feelings, emotions and needs are ignored by the men. On the other hand, man is free to do what he wishes. Man has no hindrance like female. Therefore, Lucy Irigaray says that women are goods, products, things in patriarchal society. And they are used by men as they want, as if it has no value and significance. So, the author opines that if all women goods get together, and if they don't want to be a part of this so-called goods market, then this kind of custom will be eradicated utterly. Therefore, she urges women to form a society, a kind of utopia, where men will have no role and dominance over women. At the beginning of the essay, Luce Irigaray manifests that the trade that organizes patriarchal societies takes place exclusively among men. Besides, signs, goods, currency including women, are always passed from one man to another in patriarchal society. According to Irigaray, even the workforce, products, things belonging to Mother Earth, would always be the object of transactions among men only. Accordingly, she says that the very possibility of the socio-cultural order would necessitate homosexuality. And homosexuality is the law that regulates the socio-cultural order. Moreover, heterosexuality often amounts to the assignment of the roles in economy where 1. Some are given the role of producing and exchanging subjects, and 2. The rest are assigned the role of productive earth and goods. To boot, Luce Irigaray expostulates that if only men are ruling the society, then it is like endogamy, and if it is so, why homosexuality is not acknowledged by it? Why society consider masculine homosexuality as an exception though it is the very basis of the general economy? And why excludes homosexuals when society itself postulate homosexuality? Endogamy is the practice of marrying within a specific social group, religious denomination, caste, or ethnic group, rejecting those from others as unsuitable for marriage or other close personal relationships. For example, the Amish community of Pennsylvania, USA and Canada. They are known for their simple living, plain dress, Christian pacifism, slowness in adapting modern technologies and self-sufficiency. Furthermore, the author discarded the penis envy and male homosexuality theory of Austrian neurologist, father of psychology and doctor and psychoanalysis Sigmund Freud, 1856-1939. According to Sigmund Freud, women were simply men without penises. And girls hold their mother responsible for their lack of penis. And they are always jealous of not having it. In his theory of psychosexual development, Freud suggested that during the phallic stage, around ages 3 to 6 years, young girls distance themselves from their mother and instead devote their affections to their fathers. Sigmund Freud surmised that women's lives were dominated by sexual reproductive functions. He also rejected feminism and said that men are superior and women are inferior. In his 1924 book, The Psychical Consequences of the Anatomic Distinction Between the Sexes, wrote, "Women oppose change, receive passively, and add nothing of their own." In her argument in the essay against Sigmund Freud's theory, she says, "When the penis itself becomes simply a means of pleasure among men, then the phallus loses its power. Pleasure, so it is said, should be left to women, those creatures are so unfit for the seriousness of symbolic rules." Furthermore, Luce Irigaray argues that trade relations, always among men, would thus be both required and forbidden by the law. And these masculine subjects would be traders only at the price of renouncing their function as goods. Even, all economic management would thus be homosexual, including the management of desire, and the desire for woman. However, she also remarks that a female homosexual's choice can be determined only by a virility complex. Whether it is the direct prolongation of infantile virility or regression toward the former virility complex. And it is only as a man that the female homosexual can desire a woman who reminds her of man. Thus, in their relation one to other, female homosexuals play indiscriminately the role of mother and child, or of husband and wife. At the end of the essay, Luce Irigaray foregrounded that homosexuality never appears and accepts by the society as it will disrupt the order and dominance of men over women. Rather, it always promotes and spread homosociality. Ergo, she espouses female homosexuality, or lesbianism, and also propose a proposition by saying, what if the goods refused to go the market? Through female homosexuality, she urges women to establish homogeneous relations among themselves. In this way, phallus will lose its power and ultimately, they will achieve the desired status.